Hello and welcome to another DeCool bootleg review. This is Age of Ultron set. We got 224 Vision, 223 Nick Fury, 225 Maria Hill, 226 Bam von Strucker, 227 Iron Legion, or says Legionnaire on this, and Ultimate Ultron 228. And just a quick look on the other side of the box. Standard DeCool style boxing, they haven't changed. Consistency is awesome with DeCool at least. Cool. If you want to take a closer look at the box art, feel free to head over to the Flickr link in the video description below. If you just want to take a closer look at the photos of the cards and the leaflets inside, and also photos of the figure, also please feel free to head over to the Flickr link in the video description below. Speaking of leaflets, there's nothing new on here. I've already seen other stuff. I'll just take a quick look at one of them at the end. So you got that basic instruction guide. So it's the guide to the super jumper thingy going on. So in case you're wondering, here's a bunch of DeCool stuff. Took a look. I've reviewed every single one of these all the way up to this set I'm reviewing now, right in the middle. I've also reviewed Grodd, Darkseid, and the blue Iron Man armor, Igor. I'll be reviewing that when that comes out, of course. I think it's next week. And what's the next mysterious figures coming out next? I don't know. So of course, just like last time, when they all had the super jumpers, pretty much going to get the same reaction that I'm going to give now. Crap, 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 crap. So that's my review of all the super jumpers, official or bootlegs. So they can go to the side. So yeah, let's start with Nick Fury. There he is. Oops, need more light on him. Let's see, what's the focus point? There it is. Someone would come a little bit up. So there he is. Yeah, DeCool's print this time around is pretty sharp. They've also actually used a black body instead of the grey body that Xingyon did with a black print, which was very odd. Stickers, check it off. He does have a back print as well on there, just for added detail. So, you know, all in all, you'd think, hey, maybe he's better than the Xingyon one. Well, his body almost is, apart from the sharp shoulders. If you don't know DeCool, they have this style legs, and his legs, the joints, his leg joints are actually a bit loose. The print has improved than the last wave that they've done. Actually, Nick Fury here's head especially is very sharp, and the line on the back. Torso print and hip prints are also pretty decent, but the overall plastic is still pretty rough compared to the other bootleg, the Xingyon bootleg, which is annoying. And also his hand color does not match his head color, which is funky. Does have a jacket right there, so it's pretty cool. In my box I got a spare jacket because the machine punched out 2 jackets for me. So I'm lucky there, I guess. I'll keep one of the jackets for myself or other figures, and he can, you know, just wear one. He does come with 2 little pistols that we've gotten in all the SWAT and Army sets. I'm just going to plug them onto his hands. Yeah, his left hand's clutch is god awful. So there he is, holding 2 guns. Tiny little pistols. So yeah, Nick Fury, a decent figure overall. Next we will go with Baron von Strucker. He has a blaster gun thingy and the Loki's staff, so I'm going to just get him to hold that. Here he has a print issue on his belt right away. You can see the silver's out of line. His head print's decent. But yeah, body printed, metallic color is just slightly out of line, and the back print is also decent enough. Actually, yeah, decent enough. It's not that rough at all. It's like they changed the printers, because Xingyon came out with all the Ultron stuff, and they're probably thinking like, crap, if we don't do better anymore, Xingyon's gonna beat us because they have second heads already, and so our advantage is pretty much gone. Next we have Ultron. Just for a look at Ultron, he does come with a stud shooter, so let's fire this. Wow, that fired pretty well. Well done, DeCool. I need to find that stud now. So that's Ultron. Again, the print here is actually pretty decent. I think it's slightly off-center. The leg print's okay. It's a shame that it's slightly off-center. There's print on the helmet, and unlike the Shin-Yong one, the orange transparent head actually has a print on it. Quick look at the back. Even though it does come with a little stud shooter, it does not come with more. It only comes with 2 studs, meaning that you have to take that stud from the stud shooter to put it on him when he's in the flying mode, which is kind of silly and annoying for slight reasons. It should have come with at least 1 extra stud so you can do the flying mode and the stud shooter thing going on. I mean, sure, his hand can't hold 2 at the same time. Well, he can't hold 2 at the same time. So they should have done that. Next, we have the Vision. Vision comes with a crystal and transparent gun, so you got the gun here and a crystal piece for some reason, because that's his Vision. Cape is shiny on one side and furry on the other, and yeah, he looks very off. The purple coloring is completely off from the official figure, and also the print looks a bit weird on the head. Body print is okay overall. Toe print is off-centered. Upper leg prints, you can see there, it's also slightly off-centered. Just take a quick look at the back. It does have back head print, of course. All the metallic coloring is gone from the head. The back print seems okay, but yeah, the front leg print is way off-centered. So that's an issue. And yeah, the leg clutch is really not good on these. Iron Legion. There he is. And again, the head. Oops. The head is printed. You probably can't see him. Just take the helmet off. You can see little sparks printed on the head right there. So I think that's pretty cool that they've kept that detail. Now, I have no complaints on the torso of Iron Legion, but the legs. See this little gap down the print, and again, the print seems wobbly and smudged and smeared. Back torso print is also good. So great torso print, but just leg print suffered. And he does come with the little red exhausts and studs. So I will plug them onto him. I'm probably going to keep this Iron Legion as well. I've kept the Shin-Yong one. I'll keep this as well. So I'll build my little own Iron army. And finally, we have Maria Hill. She's got 2 big blasters. And she has the Lego body without the hips. You know, sand it down to make it more feminine. So if you're looking for variety, this one's pretty good. The Shin-Yong one is pretty good, but you know, follows closer to the official thing with the actual shape of the actual Lego torsos and bodies. This one, you got a new-ish body. The print here is not bad at all. The face print is pretty decent, front and back. Back print is slightly off-center, and the front print seems okay. Obviously, again, her legs seem a bit. All of these have slightly dodgy legs. The shield logo on her shoulder is also printed very nicely as well. Should I take that back? It's smudged. Smudged. So that's no good. So, yeah. So there we are. And for those that are asking, yes, the leg parts, while looking in a weird shape, they are compatible with official Lego bodies and vice versa. You know, Lego legs can fit in the DeCool bodies as well. So, yeah. Actually, that female hip thing going on. Yep, same leg pieces inside. So this set is okay, but seriously, for the same price. Now that Shin-Yong has the double face prints, just pick that one up. The Scarlet Witch for DeCool does have a better head, and the DeCool from the previous set, the Ultron and Iron Legion also has the better head here because it's actually printed. Nick Fury has the better sort of body here because he's actually on a black body and not a dark grey body that they printed black on, which is a bit weird. But he does come with a jacket, DeCool version and Shin-Yong, so it kind of covers up the grey bits on the torso. But But yeah, I do recommend the Shingon one more because it's closer to the Lego, the print is nicer, and just overall better quality figures. These aren't bad, but they're just overshadowed. I see no reason in getting these unless you really want the printed heads for the Ultron figures, you want the odd female shape that they've done that's not like official Lego, with the hips actually cut out instead of just printed there, and the black torso for Nick Fury. You could say you can mix them both and get the ideal versions. You could do that, but if you're only going to get one, I would recommend the Shingon one. And people saying I'm biased. Well, I'm not really biased unless you say I'm biased towards better quality bootlegs. These, like I said, these aren't bad, but some of the prints are still slightly off-centered, and some of the coloring is just a bit off, and the joints just aren't quite there yet. They're still a bit off. The Shingon ones have been getting their joints pretty well done, and of course the actual shape of the Shingon bootleg is, from the outside, is identical to Legos, whereas here we still have the weird sharp shoulders. So that's still a bit different. Of course, you also get crappy hero super jumper crap fest here, whereas Shingon gives you a stage that you can build something out of, maybe as spare parts. So yeah, subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course take care and have a nice day. Bye.